This was once the headquarters of forced labor camps in Kazakhstan during the Stalinist era. These cells in its basement bear witness to unspeakable acts. Hundreds of thousands of people were imprisoned, tortured and forced into hard labor during the 1930s and 40s. Now a museum in Karaganda, central Kazakhstan, it is a reminder of a brutal past. Today, some Gulag camps still function as prisons, and former inmates say Gulag methods of punishment are still in use.
For 2 days I was made to stand up inside this small hole. The walls were jagged, so we couldn't lean against them. I was not allowed to sit down or eat anything the whole time I was in there.
Human rights groups say this year alone they've received more than 200 complaints of brutal treatment in prisons like this one. This is Penal Colony AK-159/7, formerly a Soviet Gulag camp, still a functioning prison.
My
brother Shamil was transferred to here, and on the same day he arrived, he was beaten up. He suffered 31 broken bones. He died here. This is one of the most notorious prisons for reports of cruelty to inmates.
We asked permission to go inside, but the authorities wouldn't allow us. The approaching guard didn't want us to film outside either. 200 kilometers away, the capital Astana symbolizes the country's growing wealth and development. Oil-rich Kazakhstan spent billions of dollars on its new capital city, Astana. This is the image of prosperity which the country's leadership wants to show to the world. Here, officials defend the country's prison system and deny that torture is widespread.
Today, Kazakhstan has signed more than 60 international agreements on human rights, including 7 UN conventions. It's all part of Kazakhstan's commitment to implement the UN Convention Against Torture. We've also adopted a new law to monitor and improve our prisons.
This cemetery is dedicated to the memory of those who died in Soviet gulags. Kazakhstan has made economic strides since independence, but campaigners say respecting human rights would ultimately separate Kazakhstan from its Soviet past. Rayhan, Demeytrie, BBC News, Central Kazakhstan.